What you're about to hear is one of the most shocking claims coming out of Burkina Faso right now. A former coup leader, Damiba, is at the center of a confession that is raising serious questions across the region. But here's the reality. Not everything you hear online is confirmed. And in moments like this, it's important to separate fact from allegation. So in this video, we're going to break it down carefully. What is being said, what it could mean, and why this story is spreading so fast. If Africa's story matters to you, take a second to like this video so more people can see it. Now, let's take a closer look at what's being claimed.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to this gist. Although I'm having two gists, one from Congo and one from Burkina Faso, but I think I'm going to be going to Burkina because this one is very hot. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome home. I've been working so hard, sleepless night, just to bring this news to you guys. Greetings to all the Anglophone Burkinabe and greetings to all Laheyes supporters all over the world. I'm bringing to you the confession of the president of the lodge. Yes, the president among the presidents. The confession of the ex-president Burkina Faso, President Damiba. You know, many of you know him. Everybody know it was the president that was removed through coup d'etat in 2023, and he was in exile. I don't think he was in there. He decided to go and stay in Togo. And since then, he has been, continuously attacking Burkina and the government because he's planning coup d'etat ahead. But now, let's go to the man. The man have been in custody because he was returned from Togo to Burkina authority, and now he's under investigation for a very long time, but he decided to speak now. Let's go. Now, we read to you according to the long list. This one is very verified from the original source of Burkina Faso news. Anything I read to you in this place is well orchestrated from the Burkina head. Now, they said, they make the man that is interrogating him the invisible. So in case I mention the invisible, you know that I'm talking to the interrogator. So they said the invisible said, good evening. Good evening. Yesterday you told us that you were feeling dizzy and that you would love to tell us everything today. So now it's Damiba to speak. Damiba said, yes, I was feeling dizzy and it's not even completely over, but I will make it effort to confess today, to continue my confession today. Now the invisible say, you have no choice. You can only hold on and confess to us. We are listening. Then Damiba say, okay, I will continue to ask for mercy because I will cooperate. What I've told you is that for the mission to successful, we need to agreement and protection of the ancestor of the gods. So we create a secret lord named the pure blood. Now he said before, I think they are talking about before they make coup d'etat, so they have to agree for the protection of the gods, and the name of their lord is the pure blood. Now the invisible, the interrogator said, yes, okay. Now you believe that the gods and the ancestor will support you and help you in this barbaric act and the injustice by ending the life of innocent people. Damiba said, that is what we thought, and I have to tell you, the idea was not mine. So Damiba says it's not the one who bring the idea of unaliving people. And the invisible say, okay, whose idea was it, and where were you and the other doing in the lodge? Damiba said, in that lodge, we were required to make sacrifice to the gods, to ask for their support, and to share a tremendous amount of blood for the cause. And I cannot even count, but know that the lodge exists long before deciding to stage the coup d'etat. So that means they do this sacrifice before they do coup d'etat in the country. It said, the invisible said, that means the interrogator said, sacrifice. You said, what especially do you sacrifice? Damiba said, we sacrifice so much. Talking about the time to prepare properly, the head of the secret lodge demand that all members consult each other and bring 7 virgins as a sacrifice each month. 7 virgins, every month 7 virgins. Something we hesitate about at first, so they never agree first. And he said, but while I was in Togo, when they are trying to arrange coup d'etat against Ibrahim. Now he said, when I was in Togo, I received a visitor from Alassane Dramane Ouattara, representative, who's come to me and tell me the head of lodge decision was for a good cause, and I accept. That's how it was. They asked me to bring 2 virgin and other members will come with the rest. So I pay 2 individuals in Togo 3 million francs CFA to pursue these 2 virgin for the ritual, and I sent them with my representative to Ivory Coast for the ceremony. So he need virgin before they can carry coup d'etat in Burkina. So they have asked him to take 2 virgin, and he don't have virgin. So he have to pay somebody 3 million francs CFA to somebody in Togo to help him carry the 2 virgin stuff. And now he said, later when they get the virgin, they send the virgin to Ivory Coast with Damiba choosing somebody to represent him. Now he said, I bitterly regret it. And then the investigators tell him, you did not regret at the time you are doing all this. So why are you regretting now? Damiba say, I realized what I've done, and afterward I received a call from Alassane Ouattara, who confirmed that the package have arrived at the lodge. That same evening, my representative attended the successful sacrifice ceremony of the 7 virgin, and we were confirmed that the plan have successful. So now, after the 7 virgin were unalive, and they believe everything is okay now. So Damiba said yes. He told me it will be easy for him to obtain this virgin, and that he will explain that. He told me that it will be easy for him to obtain this virgin, and that how he explained that he have a friend who have 4 children. He could easily find any virgin among them, and he orchestrated the kidnap of his friend's daughter for this purpose, because if the plan successful, we all stood to gain. I feel uneasy. Can I rest a bit? Wait. Now he said, after Damiba bring 2 virgin, the virgin is not complete, but Alassane helped them to complete the remaining virgin, and he said, I will help you to find the remaining virgin, because it's going to be easier for me. Ouattara is talking that his friend have 4 children, and among the 4 children, it will be easy for him to select a virgin. So he kidnapped his own friend daughter, and he said, if this thing is successful, it's going to be whole gain for all of them. So Alassane Ouattara is involved in kidnapping of this. Wait. And the visible said, you cooperate. Then later he said he's sick, he cannot continue the talk, he wants to relax a little bit. And the people that is interrogating him said, your cooperation is the only solution. Hold on and everything will be right. Damiba agreed, and I promised to, Damiba said, I promise to tell you everything, but I am having some migraine. So Damiba said he cannot continue the talk now. He wants to rest. Guys, end it here, where I'm going to bring this second badge for you. Even me, I need to rest, because everything I hear now, I need to rest. The summary of this thing I just read for you is that before they carry out coup d'etat in Burkina, they have to do a lot. They have to sacrifice virgin, and I think some Togolese virgin miss, Ivorian virgin they miss. I don't even think they even have the opportunity to use Burkina Faso, because they are not in the country. So they are doing it in Togo and Ivory Coast. So guys, this is the part 1 of the lodge that is behind the fake president, unserious president, uncircumcised president that they have nothing to do. They believe in secret power just to be in power, and they don't want to work for us. So Damiba is telling us now, and there is a lot. The list is very long. I have to translate everything for you to know. Part 2 will be coming. President of the lodge, Damiba, Alassane Ouattara, and part 3, the one of Benin. More name will be coming. Tell me what you think about this part 2. Ask for part 2 if you want this thing to continue.
What we've just heard is serious, but it also raises important questions. Because in today's world, information moves fast, and not everything that spreads is verified. So the real question is, what is truth and what is narrative? This situation reminds us of something important, that Africa's future must be built on truth, accountability, and transparency. If this made you think, like the video, so more people can engage in this conversation. Subscribe to Voice of Africa for balanced, powerful African stories. And tell me in the comments, do you believe this story? Or do you think there's more behind it? Because sometimes, the real story is deeper than what we're told.